We're gonna talk what's going on in the world and other stuff. Let's begin. So this is the last sighting I showed you. That was a sighting that went from the right hand of yours to the left hand of yours, and it happened in November in this month. I have all the date. You see here, 5 of December, 4 a.m. and spaceship of King Anu. It went from this side, left hand of yours, to the right hand of yours. Sorry, from the right hand of yours to the left hand of yours. It went here across the screen, the middle, and it turned back. See it? How it's doing? Here's it's going back, going back. Anyways, I showed that one in my previous video. We have new sightings. This is the 5 of November, 4 p.m. Here it is. And this is, I don't know, it's Spain. I don't know if you see it. Something is up there. I made some inverted colors. And here you see it. Something up here. And this is the evidence. The moon is going across this side, this object. We're gonna wipe out the screen, of course. So you don't see this dust article. So it's looking much better before a lot of dust and stuff like that. So we see here, this is the moon actually, and this is the moon. This is the moon. You see, this is the moon with clouds. I don't know if you see it, but this is evidence, real stuff that, up in the sky. So I made a little bit inverted colors and stuff like that. You see the clouds here, the moon here, clouds, moon, and object behind. This is the inverted colors, of course. It's large, made it large for you. Here it is totally covered by the cloud. Here, when it's not cloudy, we see this object. Maybe Spain, maybe Italy. I'm not sure about that. And this is another one here. We talked in a previous video about the had some change in the webcam we were watching, and of course this is looking strange on the horizon. And this is another one here, also this month. So we have a lot of these stuff looking rather. This one look like egg shape and something in on the water, of course, not seen with naked eyes. This stuff, and here another webcam, and you have stuff here in the middle. Here, try to show it. It's hard to be seen because it is not so bright. Something here up and here. I don't know if you see it. Something really light here. Something up here. So we can do like that. So here it starts to be covered by the clouds, and here it's covered by clouds. Not totally, but you see without clouds, see more. Take this one as well. And here is you have the moon, and here you see this tower, and there is stuff here as well. I don't know if you see it. Here, I made it big for you. here without cloud, without not seen, and then seen with the star here near it. Let's go back to the 7th of November. We have spaceship of Anu here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, here it is. And this is 7 of October, 4 p.m. Here I took the picture. I don't know where it is, but we start here as well. 7 of October, November. Sorry, I'm still in October. So see, spaceship of King Anu, 7 of November. Welcome to my channel. I'm showing what's in the sky, just documenting the sky. Please share and like. I have spaceship of King Anu here, going here. Also, not very clear. These pictures. This is another one here. This is the same. So let's remove this one. We delete this picture. So we have this one here and then here. And then this also we need to make a delete. So here comes two parts and two parts here. Hardly seen. Two parts as two parts seen as one part. Also this here repeat. So we remove this one. Go back to this one here. So you see it how it's doing. This is a nice picture actually. Took this one. Have this one as well. See how it's doing. 7 of November. See the clouds. See here, as if something in the clouds. Very strange formation indeed. Took a picture, and this is basically on up in the sky. Here it is. This is a traditional UFO spaceship. This is what is in the sky. Take another one. This is here with this part, and this stuff people I cannot. So you see now spaceship King Anu is near this object. See separated two parts. Took a picture there. We have this structure here. We need to wipe out stuff here. So we see here us doing with the tail now, with the tail in the cloud. 7 of October, November. Spaceship on here, almost not seen. Disappearing, disappearing near destruction. 7 of November is 5 p.m. Spaceship looking on. You see here, here it is. And as if a smoke rising from the sky, something in the sky, people. Spaceship looking on. You see how it's doing. And as if smoke coming, rising up from the sky. You see here as if some kind of ship. I don't know what it is. So all this stuff, people, you see this line, as if a ship, and spaceship looking on above it. So made it large, this one, first picture from this sighting, and spaceship being on, coming up, and going there. And here. Good picture actually. You see details. And another one here. You see here. I made when I took pictures. I take two pictures, stand for one. Trying to show you all the pictures. I have a lot of pictures. I don't know if I have time. Already 10 minutes now. Here's this spaceship piano. A lot of pictures, people. A lot of pictures. Also repeat. Take out this one. So this is a good one. I should put a sign here. Heart sign. Like this one here. Invisible and visible at the same time. Here when I put my fingers on the screen. Get dusty or oily because I was using this moist on the screen. So also repeat. Sorry for that one. I was tired. Maybe I didn't go through all pictures. A lot of pictures. Tons. What's this one? Things out there. This spaceship popping. Oh no, most high. And I made double and triple pictures with the same. This one is good. You see here, spaceship piano. You see this another cigar shaped UFO, and we do some wiping. So we take this one. Maybe we put it on the thumbnail. And here it's split, and this is a good one. This is the best one in this video so far. And this is the small cigar shaped UFO. See it now. The spaceship piano is above this shape. So we have a UFO in Jerusalem. I made this video to also talk about it. I'm gonna show it and talk about it. Spaceship looking on here. In politics, we have Syrian new president Ahmad al-Shah, Ahmad al-Durrani. He went to White House, met President Trump, and yeah, we're gonna talk about other stuff in the world. We have an earthquake in Cyprus, near Israel, Lebanon. They felt it in Lebanon, Israel, I believe. It was 5 point. We're gonna check this one. Spaceship Okeano. And you see this one actually we might put on the thumbnail because it is longer one. This one also is a good one. And here it's appearing actually coming shrinks and then disappears. This is what we are seeing now. So that's what we've seen. I made two pictures there. Anyways, we continue. This is the one here. So this is remove this one. And this one you see it went up here before disappearing, disappeared that. So we have from the 7th of November, 5 p.m. This one. Hardly seeing these. Anyways, I felt I need to take pictures, but then I saw they were not very good. not very bright. This is the second day, 8th of November, 11 a.m. Spaceship, you know about the building I made big for you. This one we may take as well. And here it goes up, up. And then here it goes up, 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 up. This one is good, actually. These we have a lot. That's why we feel like we only get impressed by the most sophisticated pictures. It here. So this one also is very good. See here, this one is good. So two like two white rectangles parallel line. That's something. That's something to do. Notice. I believe, of course, all this stuff not seen with naked eyes, especially the objects, the round objects. But this might be seen. This might be seen not on the radar, maybe, but somebody watching. I say might. We don't really know. Just guessing here. We just documenting this guy. If you don't believe this stuff, it's up to you people. Here it is. And start to disappear. And another sighting, 8th of November, 4 p.m. Spaceship looking on was here. And I made it big for you another time. It goes up, up here. 17 minutes already. And before disappearing. So this stuff here, I don't know if you see it. We should go further because these are at night. This picture was taken at night, and the reflection is too much. Too much reflection. I don't know. It's 8th of November. This is a good one. Take this one. Of course, thumbnail. Possible we put it there. Spaceship walking on, of course, here and here at night. Try to avoid the reflection. I got all this is 9th of November. See spaceship walking on here. This is a rather good picture because see it's straight. Take this one and here it goes. See 9th of November, 2 p.m. a.m. See this one here. 9 of this one here. Actually, it's a good one. See details. And this is 9 oh November. This is another one with a tail. For 20 minutes now. So invisible. I don't know. You can get this one to be seen more. It is take out the light. Now you see it, uh, but then it will disappear. So we put the light on. See, I wiped out the screen. Not sure what is that actually. Not sure what is that. Need to use a cloud test. 10 of November, sighting 3 a.m. Spaceship of Milano. You see it. Made it large for you here. Here it is coming up here. So we have this again. That is talking about an IBIRU. In the previous video, it was this camera I was referring to. Was gone. We see it now. You don't know. I don't know if you see it. You see something again. Can now you see it. And this stuff, something in the sky, people. I don't know what is that. Strange weather. This year, I felt like it's real strange weather. Spaceship of King Anu with the bluish color. We take it like it is here. Try to make it big, and we take picture. And you see here this spaceship of King Anu in Spain mainland. So how it's heading? It's going vertical, not horizon, as if as a rocket or a missile. Here another one near the building. So this is a good one. And this is something coming back here on the horizon. Last we had it above the land, this land. Now it is in the horizon, hardly seen. 11 of November. This is 11 a.m. Spaceship of King Anu, the most high creator of all. Here you see it. And here made it large for you. Here it's going. Here. So this one is a good one actually. See the curves. Looking like a boat in the sky. Of course, that's a spaceship for sure. We've been watching this for 3 years. You know what we're talking about. And yeah, I mean, seeing a president, he went to Russia and he went to USA. He's meeting everybody. He must be a VIP. Of course, he's president and stuff, but he's past. And not everybody is in love with President Ahmed al because of his past. And he's been in Syria, but you need to be you need to pick a side, like all of us human. Either you're with Russia or with America or with like I said, it's Turkey President Ahmed Erdogan, sorry, Recep Tayyip Erdogan. He has more chance to achieve peace between Russia and Ukraine. President Ahmed al he has the less chance when his country is not okay. So still stuff coming from Syria news. some fightings here and there, and some killings, and it's not very like peaceful in Syria right now, regardless what they are saying on the news. I don't know, but maybe need time. See how this picture on the date. So yeah, he met President Trump, and I don't know, they didn't talk much about it, but we want peace in Syria, of course, in Gaza, in Ukraine, in Russia, everywhere. We want that. And President Trump, he's trying his best. In Syria, it is rather hard. Takes time, like I said, and people they cannot wait forever. We want results. This is a pressure time. We need to achieve stuff in quick, very fast time. So we have, like I said, earthquake near Israel. That's near Gaza, people. Not good. A lot of troops are now, like, not only Israeli troops, different countries gathering Gaza, peace mission, or something like that. And then earthquake occurs. That takes me to the prophecy about an earthquake when all the armies were gathering against Israel in the north, although they are gathering in the south. But the north is Syria, and from Israel position, and it's prophecy about the king of the north coming to take out Israel in the end times. So, 12 of November, 14 a.m. Spaceship booking on here about the building. I made big for you. This is so any troops gathering in the Middle East right now is very, very suspicious because of the prophecies in Revelation about the Gog and Magog and final battle. So when I hear any foreign troops landing in Gaza, whether it is Turkish, Egyptian, American, I get like, oh my God, the prophecy uh, unfulfilling before our eyes, like prophecy coming true before our eyes. But of course, people they don't make a connection. That's why I rather not talk about it. I want to give people hope and not to make them feel like the apocalyptic, like the Battle of Armageddon and stuff. Not everybody wants to talk about this stuff. Rather messed up. We don't really know. Uh, People they don't like war. We want peace, of course. But what is written will be fulfilled, of course. This is what I'm saying. We want peace, of course, on Earth. We don't want more wars. But what's coming is coming. This is what I'm saying. According to the prophecies. So all other stuff being fulfilled, and the timeline. And we see spaceship of King Anu. That is Father of Jesus Christ, the Most High. So I make a connection. This is how easy it is. Okay, half an hour half an hour we've been talking, showing spaceship of Keanu, and I'm not seeing anybody watching. Nobody watching this stuff because, of course, we don't believe, and I'm not. I'm not lying. I'm talking about change in the weather and change in the timeline from normal timeline to another timeline that is connected to the prophecies in the Holy Bible or something. So wiping and showing, wiping and showing. Of course, I can do like that all the time, but then it will go down. See, so we rather do it like that one. So I take pictures, a lot of pictures, but when I try to show the picture that will be on the thumbnail, I got very confused because there are a lot of very good ones. This one, like, is very good, but then I'm gonna take picture. I try to not show my fingers. All this stuff here on the screen. Here is appearing. So this is the UFO in Jerusalem. So that half an hour talking about Jerusalem UFO. This is the one. Yeah, no. It's not the airplane. It's not the bird. It's not the helicopter. That's an UFO in Jerusalem. I showed an UFO in Jerusalem in my previous video, I believe. But that one, oh my God, when it was uh, flying here, the second, the moment it disappeared, or the second it disappeared, we saw a lot of smoke rising up. So I got suspicious. And I thought this one must be on the thumbnail. This is Jerusalem, people. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna write UFO Jerusalem. And here we see Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Here's the UFO. And here you get the smoke rising up from Jerusalem. See how it's doing. So get the UFO. You see here on the hill, above the hill. And the smoke rising up from Jerusalem. You see this coming, the smoke rising up on the hill, exactly where we saw the UFO. You see that tree above that tree, and that's the tree. You see here the tree. So something is going on. Anyways, we continue. We see this light here in the horizon. I don't know what is that. This is Spain, of course, Tenerife. We had a wave that came to that island on Tenerife, and like three people were swimming and they were killed. We gotta check this one. So this is Tenerife. See people on the beach, like enjoying their time. We see this spaceship here and here. So two spaceship at the same time. You see this. you see here is stuff. This one here. This one here. So we're gonna take this one. Looking like a bullet. And we're gonna take see how it's doing here. The sky is very, very strange. Clouds. Very strange. Take this is supposed to be clouds. You see the straight line and the edges. One, two, two spaceships at the same time. You see the cloud here? This is the edge. That's why I see edge, straight line in the clouds. I get suspicious. Something is going on. And this here also, you see this edge? Supposed to be in the cloud. And this stuff here supposed to be cloud. Anyway, continue. We don't wanna have a long video, of course not. Here I made some. I put some adjustment to the picture, and you see this stuff. Here adjustment also. See how the color is doing. Supposed to be clouds. This stuff. So we take this picture. Will be good. So, so this is UFO in Jerusalem. So also fits in the prophecy of the Battle of Armageddon. This is observation, documentation, and trying to connect to the prophecies in the Bible of the end times, Battle of Gog and Magog and Armageddon. And we see UFO ships. Hard to remove all the oil. I need to rise up this one here, so maybe like this is better. You see the small rising up from this. Costa, yeah, Playa La Pinta. This is Spain. I don't know what it is. You take the picture. Could be anything. An object. Looking like a picture on the thumbnail. Why not? Maybe something. I don't know. I take this picture. Yeah, because of this one. See this cloud. This cloud. It's vertical. Vertical cloud. this is what we have: a storm on Tenerife Island, and this is what we see. And nothing here, but a little bit here. You see it. Anyways, we move on. See us doing stormy weather. A wave came to this island, northern part, and three people were killed. They swept away. They were taken by the waves. Uh, Suddenly, it happens like a minor tsunami, and the waves took out the people. This is what we see here in this webcam. Strange lights in the horizon. Strange light at night in the horizon. I don't know. We have this one here. We have this one here. And then we have this one. This one here, people see. This is, I don't know. We have this one here. Fire, and this will be hard to show. This is coming up from the fire here. You see fire in the forest, on the mountain, and this UFO ship here. So, are these UFOs causing the fires in various areas? This is Spain, of course. You see the fire at night. So here it's not very good. This is the object. You can do it there. Now you see it. So we maybe need to put some light. So continue. Try to make it clear, but this is fire on the mountain, and this object above. See the fire. So we go back to Spaceship Okinawa. This is 13th of November. And here above the building. Here it goes up, up, up. Here it goes up. And when it's above the building, we usually take pictures. So yeah, what's going on? We're gonna solve Syria. We are trying to solve Gaza. You have Lebanon ongoing still between Lebanon and Israel, or Lebanon or Israel, Hezbollah, Syria trying to settle down that one. Gaza trying to settle down that one. Ukraine, Russia, nothing. Still the same. So I start to get tired on my hands. Spaceship King Anu, the Most High Creator, our Father Jesus Christ. This one is good one. Take this picture. So yeah, a wave came to the island of Tenerife and three died. Very, very sad story. They were swimming and on the beach, enjoying time. This happened the day after I made my last video. I was talking about Nibiru and IBIRU disappearing from the webcam, and the second day, not the same location, but a wave came and took out three people. Very sad story indeed. Spaceship Okinawa. And then we had this earthquake in Cyprus, near Israel, felt in Israel, in Jaffa, I believe, and other parts of Israel, even Lebanon, 5 point something, 7 maybe in Cyprus. Very, very unusual uh, place to have such earthquakes of this magnitude. It's hardly seen here, I know. And here disappearing, disappearing. So here we have this stuff. This is 13 of November, 11 a.m. This is 1 a.m. See how it's doing. See how it's doing. This is how it's looking like now. It is so we have some time still to go, and we're gonna read what happened to Tenerife. I was talking about it. This was the wave came suddenly. Not a lot of people they try to explain what happened. No, it's not very. It doesn't happen every time. And then very unusual to happen to have these incidents. Like people are on the beach and wave. So 3 people have died and further 15 were injured after the popular Spanish holiday island of Tenerife was battered by a rough sea. One man reportedly fell into the water north of the island and was airlifted to hospital where he was suspicious. So, 3 dead and 15 injured in Tenerife tidal surge. See what happened? A wave came and took out the people. They were on the same island we usually watch to see what is in the sky. And this happened after I made a video the day after, actually. And we saw the weather, the waves. 3 people died and 15 more were injured after powerful waves battered popular. So they were not warned. They were not. They were never alerted. They didn't know. Spanish holiday island, Tenerife. A woman died after being pulled into the ocean near the Porto de la Cruz resort, and a man died at Santa Cruz in Tenerife. Emergency services said on Sunday. The third man was found dead in the ocean near a beach in Granadilla. Emergency services have told the public to stay away from the coastal paths to avoid taking pictures and videos of rough seas as the turbulent weather continues. Very strange indeed. It happened suddenly. People were enjoying their time. So let's read about the earthquake in Cyprus. Try to finish this one. Cyprus. Another earthquake hits Pafau as Cyprus sees unusual second earthquake strikes Cyprus felt in Israel. So yeah, this is second earthquake strikes Cyprus felt in Israel. Epicentrum of the morning quake with a magnitude of 5.2 was Cyprus, Paphos, and then an earthquake with a magnitude 4.7 was felt in afternoon. Another earthquake with magnitude 5.9 struck residents from the northern and central regions reported to YNet that they felt the tremors. Two earthquakes centered in Cyprus were felt in Israel on Wednesday. The first tremor occurred at 11 a.m. and was felt in the northern part of the country, according to European Mediterranean Seismological Center. The epicenter was near Paphos, Cyprus, at a depth of 21 kilometers, magnitude of 5.2. Second quake was felt in northern Israel and central Israel from the same epicenter. So read the Battle of Armageddon. It is referring to an earthquake will struck the Holy Land. And this is starting to happen, people. So people are gathering Gaza, troops are Battle of Armageddon, and an earthquake will shake the area. Please be alerted in that area. Always go to the mountains when an earthquake happens because maybe it will deliver a tsunami. This is what I'm saying, people. Be very alerted in the Mediterranean, western coast, Lebanon, Syria, and Israel. An earthquake can hit and deliver a tsunami. Two earthquakes topping 5.9 magnitude hit Cyprus in one day, both felt in northern Israel. According to YNet, the quake was primarily felt in Haifa, Afula, and Nazareth. Nasira. So we're gonna read also, and we're gonna finish. We're gonna read about President Trump meeting with Syria President Ahmad al-Shara. How former jihadist Ahmad al-Shara ended up being welcomed to the White House. So he asked him how many wives he had. How many wives? Trump asked Syria President al-Shara at the White House. So he asked him how many wives you had. You have. A video from the encounter captured a light-hearted exchange between two leaders. Trump is seen presenting al-Shara with a bottle of perfume, spraying it on him and saying, "It's the best fragrance." This is, of course, we know that it's alcohol in the perfume. So this is forbidden in Islam. And he's spraying the Syrian president with perfume. And you know that there's alcohol in the perfume. And it's not allowed to have alcohol on him. So he is making him a target for the radical because they don't, this alcohol in the perfume is not allowed, you know. I believe, I don't know, maybe alcohol if you drink it, but in the perfume it is okay. I'm just speculating here, but he sprayed the Syrian president with the perfume. That is President Trump. And he said to him, "It's best fragrance, and the other one is for your wife." Turning playful, then he asked him, "How many wives you have? How many wives?" In unprecedented diplomatic turn, U.S. President Donald Trump hosted Syrian President Ahmad al-Shara at White House on the Monday meeting that would have once seemed unimaginable. Al-Shara, a former Al-Qaeda commander, once branded a terrorist by Washington and placed under 10 million U.S. bounty, stood alongside with Trump would mark the first official visit by a Syrian leader to the White House since Syria independence from France in 1946. How many wives? One, Trump asked Syrian. You don't want to know that. Trump, Trump gifted al-Shara perfume spraying him with that was that was Trump gifted al-Shara perfume, one to spray him with it. It's best fragrance, and the other one is for your wife. So Shara assured Trump he was only one wife. Wives. So yeah, it's now discussing wives and stuff. It can complicate into the deep, talking about like affairs and private lives and romantic. So that's why I tried to do this President Syria, Ahmad al-Shara, uh, try to romanticize. You know, I don't know if this word is used in English. Romanticize, like everything become romantic. And President Trump always talking about President of Syria as a handsome guy, strong guy. You know, try to get him a wife, and everybody will. He has already a wife, but you never know. You know, maybe divorce, maybe one day, and then you're gonna get a new wife, and the new wife, you know, they reshape the area and the peace and stuff. So through a good, nice wife, a man's heart may change and becomes better, or like put his efforts on saving Syria when he has find his other half. You know, it's all romantic, and there's something is called romantic warrior. And this is a romantic warrior when you fight and you fall in love, but your heart is for God, and you love everybody. And when the woman, she knows that you are serving God, she will, of course, love you, because if you don't love God, you cannot love anybody. Understand? If you don't love the Father, you cannot love His creation. So that's all, people. Blessings.